Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you like my videos, please hit that like button because it helps my channel grow. And if you're not already a member, please subscribe. We would love to have you. When I get to 50 subscribers, which I'm almost there, um, I will do a lot of live videos where you can ask me questions and I will answer them. With that being said, we are going to do a collective reading today. This reading may not resonate for everyone, so please just take what does and leave the rest for somebody else. Tarot reads energy, so this could be you, somebody in your circle, somebody that you're dealing with. And if something called you to click on this video, there probably is a message in it for you. So, with that being said, like I said, this is a collective reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. And I guess we'll get started. Let's see. Just gonna grab your drink, grab your smokes, and let's play with these cards. Let's see. I think first off, we're going to get you an angel number and see what messages that the angels, your guardian angels, spirit guides, whatever is around you, they talk in numbers. So when you start seeing multiple numbers, like sequence of numbers, and you see them all the time, and it doesn't have to be 2 2 3 2 3 3 3. It can be like this 4 2 7, but it catches your eye. You know what I mean? Even if it's for a split second. So that is your angels, your spirit guides, sending you a message, letting you know that they're there with you, we're going through this with you, and you're never alone. Okay, so we'll see what the angels want you to know at this time. Okay, spirit guides and angels, what do you want to collect? What message do you have for the collective? Alrighty, and we have the card 369. That's the card of compassion. So you may be seeing these numbers in random places, and if you do, that's your spirit guide is letting you know maybe you need to step back and observe the situation with compassion. Okay, we're going to stick that right there, and we'll see what compassion 369 means. Okay, so this card means make kindness, and there's a confirmation right there. Make kindness and a natural part of your daily life. Be loving, unconditional with your whole heart, and indecisive of empathetic or psychic gifts, acknowledging and using your talents. So this is what your angels want you to know. Your angels are swooping in to send you a loving message. You are needed and your gifts are priceless. You are the only person walking the unique path that is your life. You are the only one who can realize your goals. Associated with unconditional love and kindness. This number is used to reminder of your role as a light worker. Use your natural talents to create beauty, so encourage and compassion. So yeah, so the angels just want you to, the affirmation here is, I am meant to live a magical life. So, this is just letting you know, have compassion for other people and for yourself, mostly. You are not your story, you are not your past, as long as we learn our lessons and grow every day, we try to grow. That's all, we're asked. That's all that Spirit asks from us. I don't know why my camera's so blurry here. I don't know what the deal is, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so let's get a message from our, I think it's called the Witch's Oracle. See what you are going through, what's going on with you. Something that maybe you need to focus on. Alright, so give me one card, please, for the collective. And I got 5:55 on my clock. Oh, I'm not going to take all those. These cards are big. Give me a message for the collective, please. One card. Just one. There we go. Okay, so we got the Phoenix card. And that is the number 9. That might be significant for somebody. So this card is saying the Phoenix is somebody that overcomes, somebody that's hit rock bottom, right? And now you're at a point where you're coming back up. Like a phoenix rises from the ashes. So this card is saying, how's that for a happily ever after, right? Because you were down, so far down, and was still able, to stand strong, stand up, and keep going. That's a good card, right? How's that for a happily ever after? We'll put that right there. On the bottom of the deck, we have mural. Be your own first priority. Yes, that's what I was saying. You want, with the compassion, you got to make sure you forgive yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, because usually we are our worst critics. You know what I mean? So don't let them thoughts take over. Okay. So we'll see what the situation is here. And then we'll get a couple tarots on why the situation is the situation. So, Spirit, tell me a situation with the collective. One more. Okay, so we got solitude. And that's the number 9 too. So 9s are coming up. We got 333 on the clock. So this card, solitude, this is like the hermit card, if you guys know the cards. And that is somebody, that usually it's him holding a light, because he has gone through all kinds of shit, and then he was able to take a step back, sit back, and figure it out, and then move forward out of the ashes, right? So this is saying, maybe go inside. She's holding a book, so like, this is knowledge. You've learned, you've already got the knowledge. You've been working hard on yourself. You've been, really, we have the answers to all of our questions are inside, but you have to be able to take a step back and quiet your environment, quiet everything, your mind, and the answers will come, right? So this is a good card. So you've done a lot. You have been in solitude. You've been learning a lot. You've been learning lessons. You've been figuring it out. And then we have heartache and loss. And that's like the Three of Swords. So, you may have had a lot of heartache. You may have lost a lot of things that, you had to let go of because they was no longer serving you, because while you were in solitude, you know, you were shown what needs to be done, right? So you may have had to walk away from some things, some people, even family, and it's sad and it's hard, but you've learned your lessons, right? You learned your lessons here, so you gotta let old shit go so new shit can come in, and that's not always a good thing. It's sad, you know. So that's your situation. On the bottom of the deck, we have deception and envy. So that's like the Seven of Swords. So you may have gone inside, you may have went into solitude, and while you were at rock bottom, right? Um, and you had to work through this heartache and this loss because you had deceptive people in your life. You had people that were just envious, just, for no reason, just, throw an evil eye at you, right? Look how he's looking. Like, he's like, oh, hate that person, you know what I mean? But for no reason, people would rather focus on someone else and try to put them down instead of working on themselves. That has nothing to do with you, right? That's their problem. So you just gotta let that go. And I know it's hard. Um, yeah, but you gotta walk away from this deceptive people. Okie dokie. Try this deck. And we'll see. Let's see. So how is the collective? What's the collective thinking right now? Coming out of this Phoenix in solitude. What's on the collective's mind at this time, Spirit? And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is somebody that is very loyal, grounded, manages their money, you know what I mean? They take care of it, they work, they come home, they take care of the house, they do the laundry, you know what I mean? They do it all. And so that's a good place to be if you're in your head. That's a good energy. Oh yeah, and then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress, right? So you're finally getting to a point where, you are the Queen of Pentacles. You are the queen of your castle, right? Your queendom, right? And with this Empress card, that's like the Empress. If you don't know tarot, it's like the mother of the deck, but it's also somebody that is very creative. Somebody that knows her worth, right? So that's good. That's good. Let's see. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. This person's headspace. Okay, so we have the Hierophant with the Page of Cups. So I feel like, this is Spirit. Look how focused she is on that pentacle, right? She's very focused on that pentacle. So I feel like Spirit is trying to let you know that even though got this sadness, though, you can't be so serious all the time. The Page of Cups is somebody that likes to play and likes to have a good time, likes to laugh, right? I think Spirit's telling you, maybe maybe it's time to come out of this solitude and stop trying, maybe stop trying to learn for a minute. Like, stop reading books, stop watching tarot readings, or whatever you've been obsessively doing. I think Spirit's trying to tell you that you maybe take a break with this Page of Cups here. That's like a kid energy. And, maybe go have a good time, right? With the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. So I feel like you've already blocked these people that was doing deceitful things in your life, it was causing you the heartache and the loss. Yeah, so Spirit's trying to tell you, like, if you're at this point now, you're grounded, you're a very loyal person, you got your shit together, you can take care of yourself. Like I said, you got a queendom. But, you got to balance that out, right? You can't be all work all the time. You got to go and have a good time and laugh, right? All right, so let's see. Spirit, tell me how the collective is feeling right now, this present time, about this transformation. Phoenix rising. You got some good cards. Tell me about the Heart of Spades. So I have the Three of Cups with the Chariot. Okay, so I feel like you're right there. The Chariot card is like taking hold, like, you see the Sphinx, I can't even say it, in there. Like, he has no, what is it, the ropes that hold on to him. Shit, I can't even know, because when you're get to this point, you're calm and you're grounded and you know exactly where you're going. And then when you do that with certainty, the Sphinx can read your mind, and they will go where you are confident in where you're wanting to go, right? In other words, if you're confused and you're not sure, one's going to go one way, one's going to go other, right? So with this Four of Cups, I feel like you're scared to take that last cup, right? You're scared if you take that last cup, and you're going to go towards something very successful, right? This is a very successful, fast-moving card. So I feel like maybe you are afraid. Yeah, we got the Star on the bottom of the deck. I'll keep that there. With the Eight of Pentacles, So, I feel like you know your worth. If you're a light worker, you see what that star that you need to go towards, right? You might feel vulnerable right now, you know what I mean? But you just got to face your fears and take that cup so that you can go. Like with the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, you've been working very, very hard. Like I said, with this solitude, look at her, she's holding a book. So, like, you've been in solitude, you've been sitting by yourself and learning and about yourself and about whatever, right? So, yeah, that's good shit, man. So, let's see. Spirit, what do we want to know now? What's the challenge for this collective? What's holding them back from going forward, Spirit? What's their challenge at this time? We have the Lover's card. Lover's card is about making a choice. You either go, it's two people and then the snake. So it is a decision, and it's usually a decision that is permanent. Like, it's a life, it's a permanent decision. So with your challenge in this is somebody in your relationship had a choice. You know what I mean? Like it's like God saying, Adam and Eve or the snake, right? So you take the God given um, relationship that God's trying to put you together in, or you choose the snake, which is any other kind of distractions or something like that. And on the bottom of the deck we have the tower, right? So that caused a tower moment. Maybe for you, but that's where that heartache and loss came from, and made you go into to solitude. But hell, you come out like a phoenix, right? And you know, your angels are telling you to be compassionate, compassionate with the people that have wronged you. Just let it go. Don't be mad. Just yeah, just let them go with love. You know what I mean? Like that's their own path. You can't fix it, and they're projecting their insecurities on you. You can't let that happen either, right? That's their shit, right? Yeah, with the temperance on the under the tower, you might be an earth angel. This is somebody that is very, very guarded by angels in spirit. This person is very grounded, um, very balanced out. Under that, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So, like I said, you're over here with the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is like the pre-Empress, the Mother card, the creative card. Like this person has everything she needs. She doesn't really need anybody. She's got everything she needs. She's happy. She's single, but it's missing one pentacle. Because she's only got 9, which is usually love, right? So, right. Then we have the 7 of Swords under that. That's somebody sneaky, somebody, trying to get away with something, or, made the wrong choice. They picked the snake instead of the connection. So let me get some more cards on this. Tell me about the Lovers for the Collectives Challenge. And we have the Six of Wands. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords. So, I feel like, so this is your challenge. I feel like, somebody had a choice to make. They thought the grass was going to be greener on the other side, right? They thought they was going to have a better life, right? So they did that, thinking, yahoo, I'm going, it's going to be better over here. But the Six of Wands, even though it's like some getting recognition for something, like celebrating something, it's not, it's very short lived, right? So now somebody's been stuck in their head about this decision that they made, right? This is somebody that's like, it can't stop thinking about it. It's like they're a prisoner of their own mind. This person could have put you, maybe this person, like, yeah, they went towards somebody else. We got the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So this person went towards somebody else because they were attracted to him or whatever reason, and they thought that the grass was going to be greener on the other side, and they figured out that it wasn't, right? Right, so you have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and then we have the Eight of Wands, which is some kind of communication coming in really fast, with the World card, right? So, and then the Empress. So, either this is, I guess this already happened, and I'm sorry. Maybe that's what made you go into solitude and heartache, or maybe you was already in heartache and feeling lost and alone, because this person might have had you in a three-party situation. Um, but this person ended it with your person, right? And you're still sitting over here as the Empress, right? Because you grew from this. You grew from this fuckery, right? You might have been in this situation for up to 3 years. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and and then whoever this person is, you know, you finally grew out of him, right, into this Temperance right here, into the person that you're supposed to be. So you need to love yourself more, and you know, I know it hurts sometimes, but you know, that's why they say the grass is never greener on the other side. But some people just have to go that way. Let's see. We'll do what is your person's next step towards you? Are they coming towards you, or what's going to happen? So, what's your collective person's intentions? What's their potential intentions, actions? We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Seven of Swords. With the Knight of Pentacles. So this person intentions are not to have long term with you. If they're not planning on having this happily ever after, right? This is in reverse. So this is their intentions. They do not intend to have this connection, right? This happily ever after. With the Seven of Swords, they're out doing fuckery, whatever that may be. You know what I mean? Which is causing problems in the relationship. It's causing your heartache and loss, right? This person is definitely hiding stuff, trying to get away with stuff. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest moving card in the deck. This person is not moving. He's not taking any actions. Whether he's saying it or not, he's not showing it. This King of Pentacles, if he went any slower, he'd be going backwards, right? So this person has no intentions on doing anything fast, right? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. Truth. That's the truth right there. Spirit saying, yep, that's what happened. That's what's happened. But you may have a past person, somebody from your past, coming in to offer you a cup. So this could be a new person coming in, wanting to offer you something. Or wait a minute, Spirit's saying no. This past person may come in to offer you something, and with this Hangman, he does not plan on looking at things different with a different perspective. They're just wanting to stay right where they're at. They don't want to grow. They don't want to change. But they might come in and offer you this cup of love. But sometimes this Knight comes in and that cup is nothing in it, right? They're future faking, love bombing, right? Look, because he's sitting there. This person's not wanting to change. He just wants to hang out and stay the same, right? But there's that Pentacle. He wants to come and offer you that last Pentacle, right? Because you're over there like the Nine of Pentacles. It's all you need, right? But it's just going to be heartache. It's going to be sadness. You know that because you went inside and you went into solitude, and you know that that's all this is going to be, right? Backstabbing and betrayal over and over and over and over again. It's, it's the same old shit, different day, right? So you need to rise up out of the ashes, right? Because this person with the Five of Swords, like, they're just like a bully. This person wants to win at any cost, right? Like, they might just try to get you back because, hey, nobody leaves me, right? But they they're doing shit behind your back too, right? They're causing chaos. They're causing, putting you in competition. This is arguments, fights, right? This is a cycle, man. This is the cycle of life, You gotta know when to jump off that wheel, because it just keeps going around. And until somebody grows and jumps off this wheel, they won't ever get out of that cycle. It just keeps going on and on and on, So this is divine timing. It's time to jump off that wheel, right? Because you are an earth angel. You are a star seed. You got a job to do, and being around fuckery and crazy people, that's not part of it, right? You gotta block them. You gotta block these people, right? Oh yeah. Pretty good. Whoopsie. Walk away. You gotta fucking walk away. Cups is about love. Sometimes you gotta walk away from the things that you love. You gotta love them from far. I'm gonna go ahead and take that for, potential outcome, bird's eye. Right? Walk away. I fell out. So, it's time, You know what you need to do. It's just you're afraid to take that step. You're afraid of success, right? But it's right there. Spirit's trying to hand it to you, right? You just gotta let go, right? And walk away from all these people. It could be multiple people. It could be family, friends, whatever. You know what I mean? But just walk away, show them love and compassion, and just don't be mad. You just know, hey, people are only here for you to learn lessons. People don't show up in your life to be here forever. You know what I mean? If you have a person in your life that's there for a really long time, that right there is a special relationship, because people aren't meant to stay in your life. They come in to teach you a lesson, or for you to teach them a lesson, and then that's it. Okay. So tell me about the Eight of Cups for the collective's potential outcome. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Well, I guess we'll take it. Okay. So it's time to walk away. We have the King of Cups with the Queen of Cups and the Two of Wands. Oh. Okay, so the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, that is a divine counterpart. The Cup family are very caring people, very loving. Like the Queen of Cup loves her love is bigger than all the loves, right? Now the King of Cups loves too, but they have a problem showing it most of the time. They hide their emotions, right? And I feel like this broke your heart because you really thought that you two should be together. King and Queen should be together. And maybe he was afraid, or he was holding, hiding his emotions, right? With the Two of Wands, this is somebody that made a decision, right? They left something behind and went towards something else. They thought that was going to be, they had the world in their hands on this, but they left that person or that thing behind, right? So they made a decision to go forward with this, but they didn't take care of that first, right? It wasn't they didn't do it the right way. On the bottom of the deck, we got the Emperor. This person may be very stubborn. Could be older than you. This could be a father figure that we're talking about. I feel like it's not with the Lover's card here. But this person just doesn't. The Emperor's very stubborn. He's set in his ways. Like, you can't really tell him anything. He's going to do what he wants to do. He's like the boss man, right? And you don't want to hear nothing else, right? But when you walk away from this situation, we have the Knight of Swords. This is a very fascinating, and somebody that's pissed off. So somebody's, or him, whoever, him, her, is going to come in. There's confirmation. They're going to come in like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, you've always been here when I came back. You've always taken me back. What are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Because you went into solitude and you fixed this heartache and loss that you felt in your heart, right? You showed yourself compassion and love. And now you're rising like a phoenix. You know what I mean? How's that for your happily ever after, right? Because his happily ever after and his intentions wasn't really wanting happily ever after. So now he got what he wanted, but he's pissed about it, right? Because some kind of truth came out. This is the Justice card. You found out a truth, or you realized something. The scales wasn't balanced. Like, and you did, you walked away. Yeah, buddy. Okay, we'll leave them there. Alright, guys, let's see. I will get... Let's see what your shadow is right now. See what you need to focus on. Because I feel like you already know the truth about this situation, even though it's hard to hear, even though it sucks to do. But, you got it to keep going forward, right? You can't stay stuck because somebody else don't want to, grow spiritually. So let's see what you need to work on right now. What you need to put your focus on. What's collective shadow right now? Collective shadow. We have dependency. Final strength to self-sufficiency and empowerment. Yeah. See? Dependency. So, maybe you're afraid to move forward. Maybe, you leave in this situation, hurt you, like, with your bills. Like, they paid half the bills or whatever. But, Spirit's saying, like, don't take things so serious. We got your back, right? Just take that cup and just move forward, even if you don't know where you're going. That's faith, right? You can't just stay stuck in one place because you feel comfortable. You got to keep moving forward. You just got to keep taking steps, whether you know where you're going or not, right? We have envy on the bottom of the deck. So this says, turn green eyes into force for self-improvement and inspiration. So, right, we had, I thought envy came out earlier too on one of these decks. So, might have people that are envious of what you have or what you look like or whatever. And, they just talk shit behind your back. That sending you, evil eyes, jinxing you, So you might want to take it's called what is it? Pink Himalaya salt. You can get it in a bake aisle, like where all the salt is, and take a spiritual bath with it, and that helps to get rid of all that bad energy that people send you, evil eye, and just lay in there, maybe turn some music on with hot water and just breathe and think about all the bad, all the stress, everything. Just let it come off of you in that water, right? and that helps, right? It's called Himalaya salt. It's pink. Okay. And let's see. I'm going to get an Alice card because I love my Alice cards. Let's see what she's got to say. And then we're going to close this reading at 40:04. Okay. All right, Alice. Give me a message for the collective, please. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? That one wants to come out. We'll do that one. Alright, so we have the, what is it? Number 14, clock time. And that's in reverse. And then we have 33, want to be a queen. That's in reverse. You know, you want to be a queen. You got your queendom, you know what I mean? You know, you don't have to have a king. You don't. And you also got number 39, uncertainty. They're all in reverse. So, where's my book? Let me see what Alice has to say. Number 14. So, clock time. And this card says, here, I'll hold it up. It is in reverse, but I won't hold it in reverse. So, clock time. This card is saying, refusing to meet a deadline, procrastination and avoidance, feeling overwhelmed in responsibility, giving up on dreams, making no progress, being too slow, staying still when movement is needed. See what I'm saying? You're not taking that cup, you know? You're not taking that cup. Like, you're so focused on keeping your house together with this, you know, you're too focused on everything. It's like, it's time to take that cup, you know, and so that you can grow and move forward and get out of this, get off that wheel that you've been stuck on. And then we have number 33. Let's see. See, I love my house. 33. I want to be a queen. And it was in reverse. Let's read that. So this says, fear of your power. See, that's why I said you may be scared of success, right? A preference for being told what to do rather than deciding what's best for you. Acquaintancing to another's will. Seeing power as a corrupted influence. Shrinking away from potential fear of failure. Over compromising. Yes, you are giving way too much of yourself to people, to fuckery, and you know what I mean? And you're procrastinating. You know, you're right there. Like, and that's what you're thinking about. You know this, right? Because this is in your headspace. You know all you have to do is grab that cup, that offer that's coming in, and you're going to move forward. You know, and it is heartache and sadness. You know, when you have to walk away from something that you know, a situation or a person that you've been with for a while. You know, I know that it's hard, but when you know that it's not right for you anymore, it will get worse. It will never get better, because that's universe. That's your spirit guides trying to push you out of that comfort zone, right? So the next card you got was number 30, and that's uncertainty in reverse. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, sorry, it's number 39. Can't see, I'm blind. Number 39. I'll hold it right side. So this card is uncertainty. And this is saying fear of following advice and learning through experience. Wishing things were easier and more predictable. The belief that becoming who you wish you ought to be is simpler. Wanting another to do the hard work or solve your problem for you. Wanting support, but being unwilling to apply discipline or too scared to make a mistake from which you will learn. See? So that's like, thank you, Alice. That's beautiful. And I'm going to read the bottom one, okay? Because this is upright and this is a good card. It's 38. You are a rare, what does it say? You are rare and free. Look at that. I'm going to read that one real quick. Yeah, but see, this is what she's saying. Like, it's time to move on, girl. I feel like I'm talking to a girl. If I'm not, I'm sorry. Feminine, very feminine energy I'm picking up on. So this is number 38. You are rare and free. And this card was in the upright. So it says, a struggle to find places where people accept you or where you feel you fit in. You must learn to embrace all that makes you different and become the very best that you can possibly be. You will never be defined, so refusing to comply, explore the frontiers of the human spirit and know how precious and rare that you are. Yeah, you got a job to do. Like, you're a starseed. That came out with this card, this compassion card, this 369. Right? You've already done this because you're rising now, nothing but up. You gotta get out of them ashes. You gotta take that opportunity that somebody is handing you. 45:45 on the clock. And I am going to end this reading here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you and y'all resonated with it. If it did, please hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, I'd love for you to join my channel so that I can go live. I just need like 12 more people. So if you want to hit that subscribe button, that would be greatly appreciated. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me. It's in the description below. And I will see you on my next video. Peace out.